Hi, I'm Robyn Dobbins, and if you're new here, welcome. I started Ketobiography because our stories matter. People can debate the science, but you can't look at someone who is healed and deny that they exist. I spent years dealing with mental health struggles, trying to find something that actually worked. And then I discovered that what I was eating had more to do with how I felt than anything I'd tried. Not gradually, suddenly, like a light came on. When I started looking for people to talk to about it, people who had actually lived it, I couldn't find them. I found researchers. I found a lot of people telling me what the science said. What I didn't find was someone sitting across from me saying, "Me too." So I built that place. Ketobiography is a podcast about real people healing through metabolic therapies, ketogenic diet, low carb, carnivore, fasting. But more than that, it's about the story behind the healing, the moment something shifted, the version of themselves they didn't know was possible. I sit down with people from this community, mostly everyday people whose stories deserve to be heard, and occasionally researchers and clinicians who are doing work that matters. I let them tell their story in their own words. Every conversation is different. Every journey is individual, but the thread running through all of them is the same: hope, real, earned, hard-won hope. Here's what I believe about storytelling. Not every story will resonate with every person, but everybody's got a story that's going to resonate with somebody. And that matters, because the story that doesn't speak to you today might be exactly what someone else needed to hear. And the one that stops you in your tracks might change everything. People sometimes call what I do courageous, but honestly, I don't feel courageous. I feel compelled. I feel joyful. There was a time I held myself back. I wouldn't put myself out there. And now I'm talking to strangers on the internet, going on stage, telling my story because I genuinely believe other people can find value in it. All of this has been a celebration, a culmination of years of work and change. And it's less about being scared and more about being joyous and wanting to serve this community. This is a passion project, entirely self-funded and self-produced. No sponsors, no backing, just a genuine belief that these stories need to be heard. If you're just starting to explore this way of eating, you'll find out what's possible. If you're already living it, you'll hear your own experience reflected back. And if mental health is part of your story, the way it's part of mine, you'll find that here too. New episodes drop every Thursday on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all major platforms. I'm really glad you found your way here.